like my opponent said, there are certain factors we should take into account when deciding whether or not the lobby isn't inhabited. The first issue is they all have security cameras. Last that I checked, hotel rooms or residences don't have security cameras inside the rooms.
One would hope not.
Well, won't go now, exactly, unless, you have a nice house and you want to, take care of your thing. The other issue is the perpetrator came through the kitchen on the October 23rd robbery and robbed the clerk in the front of the lobby. He did not come through the lobby front door. So therefore, if he's come through the kitchen door, is there really, if a person who's going to rob a place comes through a door not from the entrance, is there really an expectation of privacy in the lobby for the clerk? If he doesn't come through the lobby door where you can see him, he came up and basically surprised him.
Well, maybe that would support her point, the prosecution's point of view. It's a more private place where he came.
Well, if it was a private place, I would assume that the kitchen door would be locked to the outside.
Not necessarily, but it's an area, if it's a kitchen door, how many people are going to be in the kitchen? Is this a kitchen for residents or a kitchen for a chef or what?
Well, I would assume it would be room service for the hotel, so a chef and maybe some waiters.
That's certainly not an area open to the public.
It isn't.
As opposed to the general lobby where you sit down.
That is correct, Justice Gilman. Okay. Let me
I'll
diverse.
let you go a little longer, just a few minutes, because we're asking questions.
To that point, there's no access to the public from the hotel lobby. There might be a locked door there, but from our facts, there was access to the outside. The perpetrator, my client, opened the door from the outside parking lot and walked through. And I think that's a very distinguishing factor in the case. He walked through the kitchen and robbed the clerk at the lobby door.
Okay.
My second point is going back to People v. Fernandez with the Fourth Amendment. My opponent says it's different from Gilbert in the sense that he left the property, but it's the exact same in the sense he objected when he was present at the property in front of his girlfriend. And this is the issue, that this creates a big slippery slope, because now the police can say, we're arresting you, we're taking you away from the property, and all of a sudden your objection is gone, even though he satisfied the factors, as my opponent said, under Randolph, physically present and expressly object. He did both those. He was just taken away from the property, and that's the reason why I think the court shouldn't rely on the holding of Fernandez, is because they have taken Randolph's holding and kind of mishmashed it and said, this is the same thing, while it really isn't.
Okay, thank you. No, I was applauding. Okay, we're going to take a recess and confer. We will return shortly.